Cody, I know you say you don't believe in fate, but I truly think that fate brought us together. I knew from the first day I met you that you were the man for me. I am truly the best version of myself when I'm with you. I love you more every day and cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. See you soon. I love you, Allie.
But now, before we get to all those things that will get them legally married, like vows and rings and pronouncements, I would like to take a few moments to share with you the story of Allie and Cody, the tale of their love and of how they came to be together. Some of you have heard this story, for others it may be new, but a great love story is always worth retelling.
Allie, today we get married and I can't be more excited. I know we agreed to list things we love about one another, but this would not be big enough to hold them all. It has stopped raining. I know this day will be wonderful. I love you so much and can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you as Mrs. Sandell. Love, Cody. I know it's too early. I haven't even heard the vows yet.
Once upon a time, as all good stories begin, two people who lived in different states, but seemingly destined to meet each other, found themselves gathered at a premier but seldom known dating hotspot at Dominican College in California.
Well, most of you know who I am, and in case you forgot, my name is Harrison, but you also might know me as Ruth or Rue, and I am the younger sister of our fabulous groom today, Cody. So high school years, you know, you kind of resent each other a little bit, pretty typical sibling rivalry, and then we get to college, where we actually regained our Team Sandell-ness, became really good friends, and also apparently developed a signature pose for every photo we ever took from there on out, because these are just 3 out of like 50 and they look identical. So speaking of college, that's where I met Allie for the first time. There's me, and there's Allie. And for quite a while we actually looked a lot alike, and people would always ask us, oh my gosh, are you guys sisters? And we would say, no, just twins, because we're so similar. But I was secretly thinking, not yet, because I had already kind of formed the idea in my mind that I wanted to hook her and Cody up together, because I could tell that they would be a really good match. So, fast forward to 2009, my graduation, which is obviously an important date in their love story, because this is where they met.
It was the summer of 2009, and Allie and her parents had been invited to attend the college graduation of her best friend from her pageant days, Harrison Sandell. Now, Harrison knew Allie very well, and one could almost be suspicious that she was trying to be a matchmaker, because when she introduced Allie to her brother Cody, she could tell that there was an instant attraction between them.
Cody has a light. Alice is not an everyday girl. You have chosen one that has been chosen, Cody. Her inner light is as bright as a rainbow of colors. The world tried to take her light from us. Waking nights and fear rocked our days and changed our lives in unimaginable ways. For the light she has is bright enough to help the universe out of darkness, a smile that illuminates a room. The light within our daughter's eyes is now for you. Let this single light remind you, as guardian of this gift, to make sure the flame burns steady for all of your days.
Oh, look at Riley! Yeah, we're gonna do your hair. What's that? It's a camera.
I don't know if you ever saw Jim's tie when Allie did pageants. It had her face on it and said Allie. Well, we're really done with that. So now you have your own Allie tie.
Okay, so you all know that me and my sister are completely different people. I wasn't gonna talk tonight, but I just wanna be up here to tell my sister that I endlessly love, adore, and support you. And I know that you've done the same for me. I just wanna congratulate you guys and tell you that I'm so happy for you. And thank you so much, sister, for being there for me and supporting me and letting me be me. I love you guys. I'm so happy for you, and thank you.
I'm the other sister, and I'm 8 years older than my brother, and I remember decorating the house for him because I was so excited that I was getting a baby brother finally. And so we put like leprechauns everywhere because his birthday is in March, right after St. Patrick's Day, and I was like, yes, I get a brother. It's the coolest thing. And it is so cool to see you so happy and so in love with your wife. And congratulations, you guys. And I wish you the best.
Love is such a special thing. When I look at you two, I see so much love. Allie and I met on the night of becoming accepted into a sorority at Sonoma State University. Allie and I quickly became attached at the hip, and we would hang out whenever we could. I was lucky enough to get to know some of Allie's family. When I met Cheryl and Jim, I knew they were good people. Thank you for raising such an amazing daughter.
I wanted to welcome everybody that came and the people that came from a long distance, and I thank you all for showing up because the party wouldn't be a party without a lot of people. So we're having lots of fun. Now, one thing Cody has to know that we're Giants fans. So he's going to have to change hats. No more A's hats. And I have a hat for my daughter also that we got all ready for her. So anyhow, I want to welcome you and your family into our family, and everybody who I hopefully will have a very good time tonight and enjoy. Go Giants!
I will never forget the dinner that we had together at Mary's Pizza Shack. When she was telling me all about Cody and how she was falling head over heels for him and he was the man for her, I took the napkin from our table that I hadn't used and wrote on it, Allie loves Cody forever. I could tell from the way she spoke about him that he was her special person. I told you that I would save that napkin and give it to you when you and Cody were engaged. I was so happy the day I found out that he proposed, and I was able to give it to you at your bridal shower in California. Your love for one another overflows with every touch of the hand and kiss of the lips.
Then let us continue to surround Cody and Allie with our love, blessings, and good intentions as we witness the heart of their ceremony, their vow exchange, the words which they will speak to one another, which are the truth of their intentions.
Allie, before I met you, I knew you were the one. My sister would show me pictures and tell me stories, and I said to myself, this is the girl that I want to be with. It took a few years before we finally met, but our chemistry that day was undeniable. I will admit that at first it was hard for me to be vulnerable as I was afraid of love. I remember telling you before we started dating, the next time I said the words I love you, it would be to my future wife, and here we are. The best part about loving you is that it is easy. I can be myself, and that is good enough for you. I've made mistakes in the past, and I will continue to make them in the future, but you are forgiving and accept me for who I am. You are selfless and always putting others first. You care about me so much that you often forget to think about yourself. I will be honored to call you my wife.
Cody, I knew you had to be the right guy for me when you took me shopping on our very first date, and not only held my clothes for me as I searched the racks, but also stood in the extremely long dressing room line while I kept shopping. You continued to impress me by making me macaroni and cheese when I was hungry in the middle of the night, turning the heat on your apartment for the very first time, just so I was warm, and placing my hand under yours on top of your stick shifter just so we could hold hands a little bit longer. I love these little things that you continue to do for me. It's these little things that I'm thankful for every single day and that matter the most because they show that you love me and that you get me. I love who I am when I'm with you. Not only do you calm me down in moments of irrationality, help me make logical decisions, and protect me when I'm afraid, you most importantly make me laugh. You can make me laugh in times of stress, sadness, or even anger. Even though I say I can't stand that I cannot be mad at you for more than 5 minutes, I know that it's a good sign that I can't help but smile when I see your face. When I look into your eyes, I see the man who I want to wake up next to for the rest of my life.
Repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love
and our unbroken unity.
and our unbroken unity.
You are mine.
You are mine.
I am yours.
I am yours.
From this day forth.
From this day forth.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
to wear upon your hand
to wear upon your hand
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love,
and our unbroken unity.
our unbroken unity.
You are mine.
You are mine.
And I am yours.
And I am yours.
From this day forth.
From this day forth.
Let me introduce Mr.
Start off, I'll say that Cody and I have been best friends since 5th grade. Lots changed since those days when we used to go over to Cody's house after school and play video games. We used to sneak out at night. We'd try and go over and visit girls' houses that we had crushes on, or occasionally we'd sneak a beer from the 18-pack that was found in the bush in his yard, drink it in the garage, and then cover our beer breath up with Otter Pops. Sorry, Charlie. So, Allie, now that he has you around to save him and make sure he doesn't get into too much trouble, I wish you guys all the happiness in the world.
I just wanted to say thank you everyone for being here, seeing all of your smiling faces looking at me as I was coming down that aisle, and the fact that the sun came out right before, after I was freaking out all day because it was pouring down rain. My mom came on in her jacket, it was soaked in water, and I was just freaking out, and everyone was texting me saying, it will clear up, I promise, I promise, I promise. And I was like, this is why we said California, not Oregon. Thank you all for coming. I really, really appreciate the love and support. And Cody.
Oh. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming. I'm not going to apologize for crying earlier.
We have witnessed their willingness to enter into this covenant of companionship and love, and we, your family and friends, now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your wife. You may kiss your husband.
The joy I feel when I open my eyes in the morning and see you next to me is indescribable, even though you are super grumpy every morning. No matter what, you are always the best part of my day from the beginning to the end. I love that you are encouraging. You help me believe in myself, which makes me want to excel in everything I do. You have faith that I will be an amazing father, and I know with your help, we will raise a perfect family, and I might even let you get a dog someday.
I see the man who will raise our kids. I see the man that will stand by me, support me, and love me, even when times get tough and I get old and wrinkly. As your wife, I promise to try to reduce the number of grumpy mornings I have and brighten your day as much as you brighten mine. I promise to always be there to scratch your back and head, to laugh with you, to be your sous chef, to snuggle with you, travel the world with you, organize and clean everything, whether you like it or not. And most importantly, reach the things in the low places because you have the high ones covered.
Allie, I promise to be the man of your dreams, to always treat you with respect, and to be faithful. I promise to kiss you every day with the same passion as our first kiss, and to never let the romance die. I stand before you and am proud to say that you are not just part of my life, you are my life. Today, I promise to love you forever.